Hi everybody. Now I'm not home. I'm at Safeway. A friend's coming by, so I just am going to get some chicken and that potato salad I like, and maybe some fruit. Something. Well, I was out having coffee this morning by myself. I have like a hidden coffee place that I haven't told anybody about because I really like it. I like sometimes just to go there and just sit and stare. It is hot, but not bad. The car says 88. I don't think that's the ambient temperature outside. I think it's just the car temperature. So I'm gonna go in and let's look for some chicken. Check this out. They lost their refrigeration. How did they lose so much? Look, isn't that suck? But they have the chicken I need. Yeah. Yes, please. Well, I'm back. God, almost a lot of their freezers or refrigerating units were out of commission. Found out why though. So anyway, I bought chicken, some melon, and the deviled egg salad that I like. That's what's for dinner tonight. Oh, and I made breakfast burritos yesterday, even after my sciatica was hurting bad. So when it kind of let up, I made a whole bunch of breakfast burritos. I got a couple boxes on the deck when I got home. This one's from Anita. I got one red shoe, and inside it is wrapped up very careful because somehow, what kind? I think the Ray-Bans or something. He got away with a pair of Ray-Bans. He liked the way they looked, but they wanted the Ray-Bans back. Should probably use one of Gramps' Kleenexes. This is one of his pinkies, I mean. This is the funniest box. So, remember the gross styrofoam that they bought? She put it all in a bag for them. I'm telling you, this is the greatest box. Googly eyes. Look at all these baggies she used. Something. I have no idea what. Pieces of something. Who knows? Let's see. Oh, this was my drawing. This is me. See, I even have my necklace on. That was sweet. Goes right on the refrigerator with all the other ones. Oh, I dropped them all. But her smelly markers. They are Mr. Scent. They are raspberry, watermelon, cherry, orange, banana, mint, apple, fruit punch, blueberry, grape, cinnamon, and licorice. And they smell really good. Funniest box I've ever gotten. What did it cost her to send it to me? So basically this is all we really needed. $6.80. What a great Mima she is. Funniest damn box I've ever gotten. But they did want the Ray-Bans back. I think they're his father. They don't look like something Carly would wear, but who knows? So today is a catch-up day. It's strange to say that without making it sound like catched. It is a catch-up day, but it sounds like I'm saying ketchup please for my french fries. It is clouding over and starting to rain. I had oil on my face this morning when I left. One of the reasons why I left, well, that, you know, got me out of the house first was Jesse, the crazy neighbor. You know, I love my crazy neighbor. I really do love him. But he knocked on the door fairly early this morning, and I kind of like answered it going, what? And he goes, his neighbor is painting her house, which, you know, people do. And it is kind of like a light olive color, olive green, with maroon shutters. Now, it wouldn't be my choice, but he was taking this as, I have to look out my windows and look at her house. Kind of a little over the top. And I said, well, your house is painted a pale blue with white trim. And, you know, and he goes, don't you like my house? And I thought, somebody needs some drugs. So I talked to him a little bit. You know, I invited him in, set him down, got some coffee, because I hadn't had any. Gave him coffee, and we talked, and he hadn't been taking his drugs. So, he called the pharmacy, which is my pharmacy, Rite Aid, and asked for them to be refilled, and I called his, what he refers to as his life coach. I think that's what he calls her. He hired her and is hired to make sure he stays on track. So he needs a visit from her, maybe for a couple of weeks, maybe a month. So we got him straightened out. But boy, was he flipped out about this house color. Hey, people just don't always paint the colors you like. I mean, it is what it is. Well, I need to figure out what I'm doing. I was going to go out and put the weed and feed, just the sprinkle stuff on, but it's gonna rain. This has happened 3 days now. Other than that, I had sciatica yesterday and a migraine, I think the day before that, or a couple days. It's not been the best week for me, but I'm of good cheer. So I am going to drink some water and figure out what I'm doing. Get back to you. Well, it started to rain, so I didn't go out and do the fertilizer. God, I gotta get that weed and feed on. I really have to. One of the things, I was emptying the dishwasher. I was gonna watch Joan's face chin lifting stuff. I was gonna watch that, but I saw this thing. It was like the 10 top YouTubers, and they had a list. It's basically generated from some site called WatchMojo.com. I don't know. So anyway, I was watching like 10 makeup artists, 10 this, 10 vloggers, 10, I don't know, build a computer, 10 whatever, just name it. Do you know there was not one older YouTuber? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? So I'm going to do a little more research on it, but you know, it's like, what is this? I mean, so my ladies, the guru ladies, the makeup guru ladies, they don't count? You know, and I mean, they, you know, I've watched some of the younger ones. They send them stuff, you know, and they go, oh, I love it. And in Instagram, you know that they don't care. It's all just PR, and they know how to, you know, they want to be like, you know, bigger or badder. Because, I mean, you know, which you know, I'm not, you know, the Estee everyday, Estee every day. Now, I love this girl, so I mean, I don't want anyone to think bad. But I mean, they send her stuff hand over fist, and she's really cool. But what about the older? Like, oh, let me not. Congrats, MaryEllen, an It Girl. So proud of you. But I mean, she loved It Cosmetics, so I'm like, you know, I'm surprised they haven't just sent her the store before now. But congrats. And especially now that I think that, I mean, y'all have good numbers. I mean, y'all have like phenomenal subscribers. I mean, numbers. But like, they're nothing compared to some of these people. But it's like, so is it because we've bought things? Like, I have wore Chanel since I was 16. I'm not going to tell you how many decades that was. And I don't see Chanel sending me anything. No. No. And I used to buy only high-end. But again, I'm not a makeup guru, so I don't expect them to. Well, except Chanel could send me a bottle of perfume, yeah. But it's like, you know, the what do they call it? The Viacons happening, VidCon, I don't know, whatever, all across the United States. So I'm going to look into this, and I'll have more to say on it, I think, another day, because, I mean, I'm just, there's more to YouTube than just the young people. I don't get it. I mean, is it, you know, the only logic I can see concerning this is that because we have bought stuff, let's say, for 4 decades or more, they've gotten our money, so they're going for what the younger generation, because, you know, let's face it, there's not going to be decades and decades and decades to come at our age or at my age. But they've got, you know, the 60 decades to go with the younger ones. But I don't know, this kind of bothers me. One of the guys that I watch faithfully, you know, I just watch him build computers and stuff. It's just knowledge for me, and I know what he's talking about and stuff. He's gotta be 60 something, and I didn't see his name anywhere. And like, I shop around for when I have a computer problem. I hit in any forum, any video I can for advice as to, you know, or read about problems to try to, you know, identify it closer. But I mean, yeah, it really bothered me. So I think the rest of today is going to be just doing a few more things. I've got a vacuum. For those of you that saw me on Snapchat, if not, I'll put my Snapchat there. I took the kids to 7-Eleven, and Gaby got this donut that had this blue stuff, blue icing with blue chunks and a blue gummy shark, because it's Shark Week, and whoever decided Shark Week was a cool thing, no. I mean, sharks just and I think rightfully so. If you're sane, you should be very scared of sharks, and don't let anyone tell you not to be. Sharks are bad, way bad. But he'd gotten this and he was eating it, so now I have blue chunks fell off, and he picked up a bunch of them, and I said, oh, that's excellent job, but I need to go after it with the vacuum cleaner. It's Shark Week. It's like, life is just a mystery to me this week. I don't understand why you can't be an older YouTuber and be on the top 10. Shark Week boggles my brain. I mean, I don't want to be anywhere that there's a like, you know how they put you in the cage and dive? It's like, no, 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 no. And if you're smart, you won't do it. Sharks are just bad, bad, bad. I don't get this. But, and, you know, so I think that's it, because, I mean, pretty much my friend's going to be here in about, oh, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. So I should figure out what to do, and hopefully she will figure out the movie we're going to watch. Oh, I was supposed to buy popcorn. I've got some. I've got enough, I think, and for the air popcorn to do one. I love that air popcorn, by the way. I'm really digging it. And the kids just love it. Well, thank you to all my new subscribers. I found it interesting to look. Sometimes I look at the analytical aspects that they give you. And it was interesting because most of my numbers, it's like really, most of them come from just, off the search, and then, subscribers. And I find it real interesting that there's nothing really in between. So thank you for all you people that find me off the search. I hope you, let's see, when will this go up? It will go up Monday. So I hope you have a wonderful week. And I love you all. Bye.